Hey guys, this is your floor series. Let's go ahead and get started. I want you to extend your legs nice and long out in front of you. Sit up as tall as you can with your sits bones rooted firmly into the mat. Tense your fingertips nice and wide and sit up, extending the crown of your head towards the ceiling ahead of you. Now grow your leg long as it starts to hover off the mat. Let's lift it up 8 times. It's lift and lower, lift and lower. I want you to feel all the work on the top of your quad. 4 more here, 4 more. So think about reaching the leg longer as opposed to lifting from the hip flexor. 2 more, we hold it high. Last one, hold it high, 8 pulses, pulse, pulse. Keep your core up nice and tight. Try not to lean back. You've just got 4 and a hold. 3, 2, 8 count hold right here. I know it burns, let it shake. 5 counts, you lower down in 3, 2, and 1. Just lower that leg down, shake it out just a bit. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, sit up tall, reach your other leg long so it starts to hover off the mat. Let's lift it up and lower, lift it up and lower. Squeezing through the quad, pulling the muscle up and off of the kneecap. Try to support through your core so that you don't round through the upper back. 4 more. Squeeze and lift and lower. Think about reaching your toe longer like it's a needle about to pop a balloon. Last 2. Now hold it high, pulse it up 8 times. Pulse 8, 7. Relax your shoulders. Release your cheeks for 4 and a hold. 3, we're there. 2, 8 count hold. Reach it up 1 inch further. Lift it up 1 inch higher. Final 4. It's 4, 3, 2, and lower that leg down. Reach your arms in front of you. Inhale, sit up as tall as you can. Exhale, roll down nice and slow, coming into your C curve, long leg position. Relax your shoulders. Feel your core engaged, navel to spine. 1 more inhale here. On your exhale, take your hand, place it down to the side of you as you roll over onto your hip. Stack your shoulders on top of your elbow. Flex your feet, or if you'd like to modify, you can stack your top leg up and over your bottom. Now reach your top hand high towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift your hips up to the sky. It's lower the hips and lift. Lower the hips and lift. I want you to gaze up at your fingertips to help keep your neck nice and long. Inhale, exhale, lift. Now press out of the mat. Feel your bottom oblique engage as you lift those hips up. 4 more here. Give me 4 more. Exhale, lift. 3, relax your shoulders. 2, and a final hold. Now 8 counts. Hold it up at the top. Maybe hover your top leg. Reach that hand up a little bit longer for 4. You lower. 3, 2, and lower those hips all the way down to the mat. Take your hand, place it gently behind your head. Open through your shoulders and your chest. Pull your knees up to a 45-degree angle. We crunch and lift the toes. It's crunch and lift and lower. Exhale, lift and lower. So you're lifting the toes up towards your top shoulder. I want you to feel a nice pinch all the way through your top oblique. Yes. Exhale, crunch and lower. Now it's not a full range of motion. It's not a huge range of motion here. So I want the contraction to get deeper and deeper every time. Exhale, feel it right through the side body. Exhale. Now at the same time, think about lifting up and away through the bottom oblique by pressing down with your bottom forearm. Exhale, press in, lower. You got 4 more here. Last 3. Final 2. Let's add an open and close with those legs. It's lift and crunch and lower. Lift and crunch and lower. Opening up through the inner thighs, shortening through the oblique. Exhale, crunch and lower. Now say pressed up and out of your forearm. Open and lower. Don't forget to use your breath here. Whenever you hold your breath, you're making your core even more rigid, even more challenging to work. So let's use that breath to help keep flexibility throughout our core. Exhale, crunch and lift and lower. Now don't rock open through your hip. It's not about how wide you can open your legs. It's about how deep you can squeeze through your outer hip. You've just got 4 more. You hold it open. 3, hold it open in 2. Now hold everything open. We draw the knee to the shoulder. Exhale in and out. Exhale in and out. Just thinking about putting your mind right in that top oblique. Think about pulling it in tighter towards your spine every time. Exhale, hug it in. Exhale, hug it in. You're feeling everything contract up from your pelvic floor through your shoulders. Shorten it up right here. You've got 4 more. 3, and you're gonna hold it here. In 2, now give me that final hold. Can you lift your toes up 1 more inch? Can you cinch in through that waist? 1 more inch, 4 counts. You've got 4, 3 and a hold, 2. Reach your top hand up towards the ceiling. Bring it down to the mat. Press into that hand to come all the way down with your head in your hands. Lift your toes up 1 more inch. We lower those inner thighs together, down for 2, squeeze and lift it open. Take it down for 2, squeeze and lift it open. Keep your toes together, just like they're a hinge. I want you to feel all of the work right through the side of the hip. Down for 2, squeeze and lift it up. Now your core is still working here. It's helping you stabilize. So I want you to think about using this hand in towards the mat. Press it into the mat to help your obliques stay stacked 1 on top of each other. Hips stay stacked 1 on top of each other. Almost like you've got a pole going from one hip all the way down to the next. The shake is good. The shake is change. Yes. Can you lift those inner toes up just 1 more inch? There you go. Give me 4 more slow, and we'll hit a single count. In 3, squeeze and open down for 2. Just give me 2 more, and we'll take it to that single. Last time, I just want 8 of your best singles. Let's go. 8, close it shut. 7, close it shut. When your outer hip starts to burn, think about squeezing your inner thighs. 4 more here. You'll hold open. In 3, we'll hold at the top. In 2, last one. Hold it open, tiny wrap back. Back. Open through your chest. Press down into the mat. Feel the earth underneath you. And I want you to feel strong, like you are supporting yourself up and away right here. Just tiny wrap, wrap. Wrap it back. We're gonna take it back to those singles. Just 8 of them 1 more time. 1 more set of wraps, and then you're up and out of this clam. Just give me 8, 7, 6. You're gonna close it shut nice and strong. In 3, 2, let's go. Close it in, open up. Those toes are together. Those hips are nice and stacked, and you're pressing down through that hand. You've got 4 more right here. Big squeeze. 3, yes, good. 2, we wrap it open. Hold it open, tiny wraps back, wrap back. Yes, press into that hand. Keep those hips stacked 1 on top of each other. Lift those toes up 1 more inch. You've just got 4 and a hold. 3, 2, this is your final hold for clam. Can you lift those inner toes up 1 more inch? Yes, open through those inner thighs, just half an inch more. You've got it. We close everything together in 4, 3, 2, and close them down. I want you to roll on towards your back. Extend your toes all the way long to the front of the room, and extend your hands up overhead. Take a big inhale in. Exhale, reach through your toes. We roll it up nice and slow for 8 counts. Here we go. Exhale, lift 8, 7, 6. We meet at the top in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come down. Let's go ahead and take that all on the other side. Extending your toes nice and long, stack your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, sit up as tall as you can, tenting your fingertips out long and wide outside of your shoulders. Lift your chin off of your chest, take a big inhale in. Now grow your front leg just a little bit longer than your back till it starts to hover off the mat. We lift it up and down, squeeze and lift and lower. I want you to feel that quad, rock hard off that kneecap. You have 4 more and we pulse. 3, we hold it at the top. 2, sit up a little bit taller. Now hold it high, 8 pulses up, pulse 8, 7. They're short, but it's intense. You can do it. 4 and a hold. 3, 2, hold it here nice and strong for 8 seconds. Grow that toe 1 inch longer. Yeah, give me 4, 3, 2, and lower it down. Inhale, sit up a little taller. Grow that other leg a little longer, and then hover it off the mat. We lift it up and down. Squeeze and lift and lower. So you're lifting it up so that you feel that quad pull off the kneecap, and then taking it down just to that hover. Give me 3 more here. Last 2, you hold it up. Now hold it up, we pulse it out. This is your last time here on this side for this time, guys. Let's hit it. Give me 4, a little longer. 3, a little higher. 2, hold it high for 8. Grow tall through the shoulders. 6, lift your chin off your chest. You got 4, 3, 2, and lower that leg all the way down. Nice job. Reach those hands in front of you. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, hollow out into your C curve. Tuck your hips up into your rib cage. Feel your navel pull to spine. Take your front hand to the side of you as you roll onto your hips. Top hand comes in front. Make sure that your shoulder is stacked over your elbow. Flex your feet 1 on top of each other, or to modify, stack the top foot over. Reach your top hand high up towards the ceiling. Gaze follows. Inhale, exhale, lift those hips up high. We take it down and up. Down, exhale, lift. lower, exhale, lift. Oblique work starting right back up at you guys. Those obliques, they work so hard in tandem on the other side, so this side is gonna be just a little bit harder. I got to have you use your breath. Inhale, exhale, lift. You have 4 more. Imagine I have your wrist and I'm pulling you higher. You have 2 and a hold. Last one, hold it as high as you can. Can you fly your top leg up? Press out of the earth a little bit more for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower everything back down. Take that hand and place it behind your head. Pull your knees up to a 45-degree angle. Glue your big toes together and press out of the mat. We crunch it up. It's crunch and lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Now again, it's not about how high you can get your toes. It's not about the height, it's all about the contraction through the side body. Now you might be feeling it right away, that's awesome. The coolest thing about our obliques is that while one crunches, the other one extends, and then they work in tandem to pull themselves back to neutral. So your other side already got a ton of work, and now we're just blasting through to finish it out. Exhale, crunch and lower. Toes together, hips are stacked. 4 more right here, give me 4 more. In 3, you're gonna open those inner thighs as you crunch. In 2, now let's open those inner thighs. Here we go. Exhale, crunch and lower. Exhale, crunch and lower. Now this is where you're gonna get a little fatigued, and I need you to pay super close attention to your form. Don't let those hips fall back to behind you. Keep them stacked 1 on top of each other. Everything lifts and lowers. 4 more here, give me 4 more. And 3, we'll hold everything open. Last 2. Now hold everything open at the top. I want you to pull that knee towards that elbow. Exhale, pull it in. Exhale, pull it in. Exhale, pull it in. Driving that elbow closer towards that knee. But remember, it's not just your elbow and knee that are doing the work here. It's still all through that oblique. Check in with your bottom shoulder. Is it starting to slouch in towards the mat? Try not to take a nap on it. Press up and out of it, opening up through that chest. You have 4 more here. 3, we're gonna take a final hold in this position. Last 2. Now hold it as high as you can. Open those inner thighs up 1 more inch. Lift your toes an inch higher. Press out of your forearm. You have 4 seconds. You lower down in 4, 3 and a hold, 2. Hold it here. Take that hand, place it right in front of you. Press into it as you come all the way down into your hand. Head and rest in your hand. Let's lower those knees together. Take it down for 2, squeeze and lift it higher. Take it down for 2, squeeze and lift it higher. Your toes are together, and now you're really gonna get to focus in on that outer hip. Squeezing up to lift. You take it in for 2, open up, squeeze. Use your breath here, guys. We're coming up on the end. I want you to attack this series, attack this set. I want your big toes to press together, and I want you to think about a 50-pound weight on the outside of that hip. You're trying to roll it off, knock it off as you open up through those hips. Your outer hips are such a strong, stabilizing part of your body. So believe in them, squeeze into them, and whenever they start to scream at you, close your eyes, just breathe, and tell them that you're gonna keep on working. You've got 4 more slow, and we're gonna hit 8 power singles. 3 more. Relax your head in towards your hands. Just 2 more. And we'll speed this up as fast as you can. Last time, give me 8 to the beat. Let's hit it. Give me 8. Big power. 7, use your breath. 6, relax your upper body. Let your lower body do the work. 4 more here. We hold it open. In 3, we'll take some wraps. In 2, last one, just hold it open, lift those toes and wrap back. Wrap back. This is a small movement, and it all comes from your lateral rotators. Your knees are just along for the ride. Your inner thighs are pressing back. Your outer hips are pulling back. Your toes are lifting up 1 more inch, and you're feeling the burn. You're there. You've just got 8. We're back to singles in 6. You've got those 8 to tempo. In 3, 2, let's close it shut. We take it in and open. In and open. Lift your toes up 1 more inch. Hold yourself accountable to your strength. You have 4 more. You're holding at the top. In 3, we wrap to finish. 2, last move in your clam. Hold it open. Just wrap it open. Wrap it open. This is the time to close your eyes. This is the time to let your head relax. Let your jaw relax. Let all the muscles in your face go. Let all of the vulnerability and the fears and the things that are holding you back in your mind, just breathe them out with a good exhale. You've got 8 wraps. Just give me 6 and a final hold. In 4, 3, 2, hold it as open as you can. Lift your toes up 1 inch higher. Open up through those inner thighs 1 inch deeper for 5. You close it shut in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close those inner thighs, drop those toes, roll onto your back. Extend everything as long as you can, reaching your hands up overhead. Take a big inhale in, stretching through the front of your abdominals. Exhale, roll it up. 8 counts, here we go. Exhale, lift 8, 7, 6. Chin off that chest, grow tall for 3, 2, and 1. Our last set of seated stick leg. Grow your hands out towards you. Sit up nice and tall, or if you want an extra challenge, you can follow Shelly as you take your hands high behind your head. Now grow your front leg as long as you can. Hover it off the mat. 8 pulses, that's it. Here we go. Pulse 8, 7, 6. Sit up a little bit taller. You've got 4 and a hold. 3, 2. Now hold it. 8 counts here. Let your quad burn. Let it shake. This is a strong muscle in your body. It's got it. 4, you lower. 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down right into the other side. Sit up nice and tall. Your back leg grows long. We pulse it up for 8, 7. Grow it longer every time you're there. 4, 3, 2, final 8 counts. This is it for your strength. Open up through your chest, sit up taller for 4. You're done in 3, 2, and 1. Let it down and shake it out. Amazing work, guys.